Hello! Fuck! Hello. Merry Christmas, everyone! Welcome to the live stream. If you're just tuning in, oh my god, I've had so many times where I've started a live stream and been frantic, running around trying to get stuff sorted. And this was a hell of a one. Like, I decided today that I would do an earlier live stream. I would do 6:30, which obviously sometimes I'm late anyway, with work and stuff, because I finish work and then I come and live stream. But today I was like, no, I'll do an earlier one. I'll try and get off work earlier. I couldn't get off work earlier, so I still ended up scrambling back. I got back about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, something like that. And I just cleaned up everything. Moved the tree into the background, a bit festive. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going for the budget this time. But yes, welcome to the stream. Today is an exciting day because not only, well, it's a happy news, sad news. Sad news is it's our final stream of the year. That's because I'm going home for Christmas. I'm not going to be at my computer from, whenever, basically. And also, I just kind of want a bit of a break from YouTube and everything and just have a little bit of time off for the festive period. But I'll be back in January. I'm not sure exactly when in January, but I will be back in January at some point. But today I thought, because it's our last stream of the year, because we're not really that close to the end of the year, I mean, we've got about half a month to go, so that's a couple of weeks where I'm not uploading or doing live streams or anything. I thought it would be nice to jump on here and do an extra long live stream. So today we'll be streaming for 4 hours. We usually do 3. We usually do 1 hour here and then 2 hours over on Twitch playing video games. Tonight I'll be aiming to do 4 hours, an hour and a half here and 2.5 hours over on Twitch. So adding a little bit of a half an hour to each one. So today we've got a lot to sort of go through on the Who Bulletin, kind of talk about some Doctor Who stuff. Obviously we've got the Church on Ruby Road coming up, which is very, very exciting. And we've got just general sort of Christmassy news, anything that's been going on in the community, and then we've got a few little other things to do as well. There's a Doctor Who quiz kind of thing which is going around, which is basically you get 20 minutes to name every episode of new Doctor Who in the modern era. So I'll definitely be doing that at some point on this stream as well, because I thought I'd be up for the challenge, and I didn't have much of a chance to do it last week, so I thought, why not? That'll be incredibly fun, I'm sure. But yeah, that's good stuff. Let's just have a quick check of something, because I'm a bit concerned as to the quality that the stream is going out. That's alright. That's alright. We've got 720 going. That's okay. But anyway, before I forget, welcome to everyone who's in the chat currently. Cybernova DW, SK Productions, ThunderKing24, Adam Hassel, Mina Ann, Steve Taylor, Mark Fernkopf, Lily Parish Colthorpe, The One Foxy, and that is currently it. If you're watching and you haven't already said hello, feel free to say hello, feel free to say Merry Christmas. We have a tree in the background, which is very beautifully decorated by myself and my girlfriend. We named this very aptly Shoe Tree Gatwa, as in Shooty Gatwa, but a tree. So it's funny because it's Doctor Who and it's Christmassy. Oh, it's cute. It's cute and it's on display and it'll be in the background of the live stream the whole evening, so that's very, very nice. Luke O'Ryan, welcome. Or Trippy Intellect, welcome to the stream. So yes, what are we all thinking? Doctor Who has been off this week. We haven't had a new episode to talk about. We haven't got a new episode to talk about today. Oh, and there's something else going on, which I've noticed as well. And this is probably not going to be relevant for many people watching. However, throughout this evening, there is a football match going on, which is a very important football match, which I'm choosing to not watch and do stream instead. But the team I support, Newcastle, are playing Chelsea, and if we lose, then we're out of a cup. So, great. If I'll be reacting to that as the night goes on, when a notification pops up for a goal or something like that, I'll probably be reacting in a certain way, either devastated or relieved. So it's not going to affect the Doctor Who shit too much, but it will occasionally pop up and I'll be like, oh god. Or maybe I'll be like, woo, fucking let's go. If Newcastle win, I'll wear a Newcastle top for the rest of the stream. That's a promise. Why have I got this on automatic? That's not very professional, George. Is that in focus? It doesn't feel in focus, I'll be honest. Not great, is it? Fucking hell. Doesn't help the camera is now so much further away than it used to be. What the fuck? Come here. Okay. Zoom out a little bit. And this is very professional, I'm aware. But it's good. You're a Man United fan. Oh, sucks to be you, mate. Sucks to be you. But I wouldn't know. I don't watch football unless it's in Doctor Who. Merry Christmas. Love the videos. Thank you, Matthew Putnam. Welcome to the stream. I look very unfestive, so I'm gonna get into something more festive. Hang on. So the Christmas hat has got to be a starting point, right? We've got the Christmas hat. Maybe I'll wear. Yeah, let's do this. Hang on, I've got a combination. I'm not gonna wear this out in public, so I may as well fucking wear it on a stream. Can we pull this off? Is this festive? Does this look festive? Let's have a look how this looks on camera. Look, I look very jolly and festive today. Yeah, that looks festive, so long as you don't see the inside of this very cheap, tatty fucking thing I got from ASOS. Look how jolly and happy I look to be on a live stream today. Look how jolly and festive I look. Look how jolly and festive I feel today. Look how jolly and festive I'm coming. I'm not going to keep doing this joke, it's a bit daft. But yes, welcome. Welcome. What's been going on? We've got Doctor Who coming up. What are we all thinking about for the Church on Ruby Road? Are we all excited? I mean, I'm quite excited. We got the obviously the Goblin song which came out, and then we got we've got some news on basically what's going on with the special itself, what's been happening, what's going on in the actual story, quick looks at it. We got a fantastic documentary last night, about Russell T Davies, which I thought was brilliant. Which has just been mentioned by Luke O'Ryan in the chat there. Interesting to see they keep things Doctor Who props from years ago, and he's planned the 2026 series already. Yeah, I agree. I think it was really cool. I mean, obviously we know they keep the Doctor Who props anyway because of the Doctor Who experience years ago. We knew that they had some of that in there. Christ, I'm going to move this fan around. I am roasting. That's probably because I'm wearing this stupid jacket. But I thought it was great. Obviously, we knew that anyway, that they keep monsters and stuff, but it was really cool to see behind the scenes of some of them, like a rotting sort of Slovene costume from 2005 that hasn't really been touched since likely Sarah Jane Adventures, or maybe End of Time when a Slovene shows up in the background, but still really cool. Shoot it effortlessly can jump over buildings without a trip up or anything. Wow. They were caused to release the Graham Norton clip as well, which I think is brilliant. Everything I see of this Doctor Companion duo gets me very excited. I think they're going to be classed together, and I think they're just going to bring a lot of life to the character, to the role, to the show, and I'm just very, very excited to see that. Did they show any of the new monsters? No, they didn't. I think Russell said they were going to show a new monster, but what they ended up showing was something like a pixelated sort of blur that was referred to as the Bogeyman. Whether the character or the monster is going to be called the Bogeyman, or whether it's going to be something completely different that has the code name Bogeyman, that's yet to be seen. But it looked cool, and I was kind of down with that. I think it looked alright from what I could see, but the sets looked great. They did show a little bit of the Abbey Road set, of course, confirming once again that there will be a Beatles episode. And a lot of people have sort of pointed out that they are theorising that it's going to be episode 2 of the new series, season 1, episode 2, and I believe it's going to be called The Devil's Chord, which is an interesting one. I'm excited to see what they do with the subject matter. The Beatles are a band which I love and adore the music from and the history. And I'd be interested to see how they do that in Doctor Who, what they're going to do, what era they're going to pick, how they're going to do stuff. Obviously around the time of Abbey Road. That makes sense. But I'm kind of hoping we'll get some Beatles music in there. I'm kind of hoping we'll get some, I don't know, just some like Beatles iconography. If you're finally going to do a historical episode about the Beatles and you're going to cast 4 people to play the Beatles in Doctor Who and you do it well, then like you may as well go all out, you know, play as much Beatles music as you can if you can afford it in the show, and kind of run with it. Like the Beatles had a couple of films, Magical Mystery Tour and Yellow Submarine, which were absolutely batshit and had loads of monsters and all that sort of things in them, like the Blue Meanies and shit. So again, as someone who is vaguely familiar with Beatles lore, iconography, films, albums, etc., like I kind of feel that there's a lot of stuff that they could pull from that. You know, the Beatles had a lot of psychedelic kind of albums and trips in their time songwriting, so it'd be very interesting to see how Doctor Who handles that and whether they incorporate any of those sort of wacky, zany ideas from those Beatles albums into the show itself. I'd love to see a monster based off of the Blue Meanie, maybe, which inspires those monster creature kind of things in Yellow Submarine. So that's kind of cool. I think we've got to get some Beatles music in the episode. We've got a Disney budget now, and probably some really strong licensing agreements. So I reckon we'll probably hear a lot more licensed music than we have in previous Doctor Who, especially now we've got the jukebox in the TARDIS. It's very likely that we'll have some sort of functioning licensed music soundtrack there, and you wouldn't be able to do a Beatles episode without playing a Beatles song. Maybe they will do a one without playing a Beatles song, but because obviously a lot of things have done that before. I know even Nowhere Boy, the film Nowhere Boy, didn't have strictly any Beatles songs in it. It was very much the Quarrymen, like the pre-Beatles kind of music and stuff that wasn't owned necessarily by the Beatles or written by the Beatles. So they could get away with it, and I sort of think if films are doing that, then maybe Doctor Who won't be able to afford the rights to play Beatles music in this episode. But I'm interested to see how it goes and whether we do get that. I quite like that, and you know, especially with the new companion Ruby being in a band, and if it's the second episode, it's sort of opening up a lot of musical opportunities there. Like Ruby is going to be interested in music, probably have an affinity with the Beatles, because it must be the reason they go and actually visit the Beatles. So I kind of like to see that, I guess. I kind of like to see some good stuff in there. I'm hoping that it won't be complete shit. It's one of those ones where it's like, you know, when you deal with historical figures, you've got to do it well, and you've got to have a certain like angle on it. And I think with the Beatles will be really, really interesting, because either it'll be really cheesy and really naff, or it'll be really cool and aesthetic, and it will be, you know, really exciting. I'm kind of hoping we lean into the latter on that one. I think that'd be really sick. But yeah. We also have the Goblin song release as well, which we did talk about a little bit last week, but not too much. That was a lot of fun. That's rising and rising and rising in the charts, so that'll be interesting to see how that does. Probably won't get anywhere near Christmas #1, but you know, we can hope. Well, you know, that'll be kind of cool. It's great seeing it get sort of public notoriety a little bit, getting it streamed, getting it on the radio. It's sort of a clever way of marketing the Christmas episode by going, oh, listen to this song, you know, Christmas #1, yada yada yada, and then leaning into the Christmas episode where this song will air. Yeah, I'm excited. I've read some of the Doctor Who magazine insider info for the Christmas special, and it seems really interesting. There's a lot of cool references in there. Russell specifically mentions 2 Christmas tracks, which I'm trying to remember. Oh man, it's going to really annoy me. I think I've got it saved somewhere. I'm going to quickly check my reference here. Yes, so apparently in the Christmas special we're going to hear God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen and Carol of the Bells. Carol of the Bells, I am not 100% sure on this fact. Maybe I'm wrong, so I'm going to quickly Google it. Okay, so it's a very old interesting. I kind of thought Okay, so it hasn't originated from Home Alone, but it was famously used in Home Alone. I think that's probably the most known version of Carol of the Bells. And then God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen is also another song, which is, again, very haunting. What they talked about in the magazine, which I thought was really cool, was that they're sort of leaning into a more dark and eerie Christmassy vibe. That sort of traditional Dickensian Christmas, which those shots of the church, the shots of Shooty in the snow, and then mixing it with those pieces of music is like, oh, that is going to be so like atmospheric, hopefully really well done. Yeah, the premise of that just excites me alone, that just knowing kind of what they want to do with that, I think to me is interesting enough, and that's exciting. So yeah, that's going to be very cool. It does make me wonder what else they're going to try and put into this episode, and I'm hoping it will be a very simple premise of literally just I guess it's going to be like just simple kind of by numbers of like a post-generation story and new companion story in one, also set at Christmas. I think that's more than enough to kind of go off, and I'm kind of glad that like that's where they're going with it. Then I see the article about Helena Bonham Carter maybe starring in Doctor Who as the future. Yeah, I did see about this. Now, I'm not really sure how to think about it, because I don't really know much about her as a person, but I do know that Helena Bonham Carter is a great actress, but I don't know about her as a person. The reason I say that is because a lot of people didn't seem particularly happy by that news. So I guess I'm not going to sort of comment and be overly enthusiastic in case that's a very misjudged decision and there's something I don't know quite yet as to why that the people are a bit iffy about her. But for the meantime, yeah, all I can really say is I know her from some films that I've seen her in, and she is a talented actress. And yeah, it would be cool to have her in the show, I guess, at some point. Given that she's not a horrendously problematic person, fingers crossed. But yeah, no, I did see that. I thought that was interesting. I'm trying to think what else we saw in the documentary last night. We didn't see many new things. We saw them kind of mention a couple of sets here and there, but we didn't really see much into the new episodes, what have you, which I think is interesting. We got a little bit of a preview, I think, of the Goblin ship, and Russell sort of mentioned that he's planning for ideas for 2026 currently, which is great because it means that we're going to be getting a series 3 years in a row here, which is really exciting. We're going to be getting a series probably, I'd say about April, May time, 2024 would be good, and then maybe April, May time 2025, 2026, and we kind of keep that trend on. Russell was very good at doing that with his first era. There's a lot of attention and focus onto making sure that there is yearly Doctor Who, and I really like that. Obviously, we haven't really had that in a while. I'm trying to think of the last few years. I mean, we had a series every year up until Series 7, I think. Because we had a series in 2010, 2011. Obviously, 2009 was a write-off because that was specials. But Series 5 and Series 6 aired back-to-back year after year. And then Series 7 was split in two, of course. So they had the first 5 episodes in 1 year, Christmas special, and the rest of the episodes, and then so it was between 2012 and 2013. And then I guess we had a series about a year later, after Day of the Doctor, quite late in the year, for Series 8. I remember it was about September, August time. And then that would have been 2014. And I think in 2015 we did get another Doctor Who series, Series 9. But then 2016 we had a gap. 2017 we had Series 10. And then it was over a year later when we had Series 11, because it was about a year and a half. And then it was about a year and a half and again, or a year and a bit even, to Series 12. And then it was about, longer for that. But then that's COVID, isn't it? So I think it has been up and down, depending, but it hasn't really been a strict sort of year after year after year. So if it is April, May 2024, 2025 and 2026, that's really cool and that's really exciting. We shouldn't really take that for granted. That is unprecedented. Yes, there are less episodes, but they're also bigger budget, bigger scale. You can't just, shit out production like we did years ago. We can't make you could technically make probably more than 13 episodes a year if you did it in the old way, how they were sort of, you know, shooting it in that stuff. You can't make TV like that anymore. It has to be high budget. It has to almost look like a film. Otherwise, it doesn't cut up to scratch with the modern stuff. And Disney wouldn't probably distribute that. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Welcome to all those people joining the stream for the first time. Hope you're all having a lovely time. Hope you're all excited for Christmas. It is the 19th of December, and we are doing an extra long live stream today. We'll be streaming here on YouTube until 8 o'clock, where we'll be heading towards Twitch, and we'll be playing a variety of games. We're going to be playing some Elf Bowling. We're going to be playing some Hitman. Hello, Blue Light. I didn't expect that to happen. I would like it to be pink for Christmas, please. Pinky sort of red for Christmas, please. Lovely. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. In America, we had a 1.5-year gap between Journey's End and the Next Doctor. 1.5 years? What the fuck? Why? That's so weird. So you were watching the Next Doctor when Tennant actually regenerated? That's bad. I guess things are better now for the US audience then. Yeah, we usually go for the automatic setup of the blue lights, but I'm fancying a bit of Christmassy red today. Well, maybe it's not very Christmassy. Maybe I need to go for like an orange, sort of warmer colour maybe. I don't know. Should I go for a warmer colour? Or should we go for a green for like a Christmas tree? Oh, the green looks good on the tree, doesn't it? Oh yeah, we'll do green. That's very Christmassy. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's very goblin-y. Oh no! Fuck! We're gonna eat some babies. Shit. I wish the episodes looked a bit worse, but there was more of them. But then I'm a Classic Who fan, so that's probably just something wrong with me. I think you just have to weigh it up. It's like, Doctor Who wouldn't get the deals with Disney Plus and distribution deals that it gets if it wasn't for how good it looked. It needs to have that budget to succeed. It's not about just Doctor Who being good for the sake of being good, and they're choosing to be good over, you know. I'd rather Doctor Who look like it is than it look like CW shows. No offense to CW shows, but we use The Flash as a comparison where, and other stuff around that sort of DC market where the CGI and some of that looks atrocious. But they manage to shit out like 20 episodes a year. But the CGI is atrocious. I'd rather have 8 episodes of Doctor Who. 9 if you include a Christmas special. I'd rather have 9 episodes of Doctor Who a year where they look like films and they look amazing and they look, the production quality is great, the CGI is good, and it has time to really be worked out. I think that's something I personally really like. Is there a documentary on iPlayer, and what's the name of it? It's called, is it like Imagine? I think it's called Imagine, and then it's like something else. Imagine, and then Russell T Davies, The Doctor and Me, or something. It should be on iPlayer though, yes. It's called Imagine ... and it's a series of sort of documentaries, basically covering some stuff. I don't know where. It doesn't seem to be on. Doesn't actually seem to be on iPlayer yet, though. Maybe it's gone. I don't know. Oh yeah, right. Imagine Russell T Davies, The Doctor and Me. I'll put a link to it in the chat. Yeah. If we got the next Doctor, we got the next Doctor through End of Time Part 2 within a month, 1 month's time. And the time Part 1 we got on New Year's Day, and 2 weeks after. That's interesting. They probably had a sort of way of delivering it, so it was sort of different for the US audiences. That's interesting. I remember watching it just when it came out, really. Sarah Jane always had stories split into 2, so technically like 45 minutes, but individually 22, 23 minutes. But then you don't want 22, 23 minutes, because for this format, for CCTV, is it? Not CCTV. What am I talking about? CBBC, that's it. That's like that works in that format because there's a lot of shows going throughout the day, and kids want to would have sort of short attention span. They just kind of want to watch different things, and things come and go. With actual TV shows, you don't want half an. I wouldn't want 20-minute episodes of Doctor Who now. Oh Christ, I'd hate that. I'd really, really hate that. But yeah, you're right. And we got Journey's End the week after. Yeah, weird. It's sad. It's 8 a year, but happy we get that. Would be nice if they did 10 a series. 9 including a special. Yeah, it would be nice to get back to 10 again, considering that's what we had in Jodie's era. But I don't mind, because you look at like good streaming shows now, it's like if you can get the quality of writing in those 8 episodes higher, do it. You know what I mean? Like, the format changes over time. American shows have always kind of leaned towards 20, 23 episodes. And then some of it leaned towards like 16, 17 episodes, like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul did that. But yeah, it's different, and things change, and I think there's some shows that are limited series, Marvel shows, Star Wars shows, stuff like The Bear, they all air with 8 episodes every season pretty much, other than Andor that did air with 12 episodes admittedly, but yeah, I think 8 works for a series. I obviously prefer 12, 10 to 12 I think is obviously like a much nicer number, and you get a lot more in there, and you can have a lot more time with the companions. If you get like to a point where you're sort of trying to do a big series finale and do a 2-parter, you're already taking up like a quarter of the series to do a 2-parter, which is mad to think about. But that's just how it is now, and I think 8 episodes is perfectly like fine in terms of content. If you get Flux with 6 episodes, which is mad to think about. The reason people have an ick for Helena Bonham Carter is because she did an interview where she said shit which defending J.K. Rowling. Like it was more of ignorance than transphobia. Okay, well it's good to know that she's not out and out transphobic, but it is disappointing to hear that she's outwardly supporting and defending J.K. Rowling. So yeah, that is disappointing. That is disappointing. Shit. America's got Doctor Who episodes a week after they aired in the UK, but their Christmas specials were different. We got Runaway Bride the same day in the UK. Got Smith and Jones. Mary Crimbo. Welcome to the stream, Dr. Master. Better be an hour each episode then. Well, it has been. Hasn't it? It's already been an hour per episode for the special, hasn't it? So we can only hope that carries over. The Christmas special will probably be an hour. Specials usually are an hour. Yeah, I could definitely see the episodes of this series being an hour, maybe 55 minutes, pushing it. But that's just to do with TV slots and stuff. So yeah, I could see maybe an hour. That'd probably work. They experimented it the year before with Resurrection of the Daleks, but changing it from 4 parts into 2 45-minute parts. Colin Baker's first series, sorry, I missed that. I read that in the wrong order. Colin Baker's first series, season 22, was full series in which the 45-minute format was introduced. Most of his stories were 2-parters, in which each part was 45 minutes. Yeah, I think it works better. I think in the old days, with Classic Who, I don't mind the 25-minute format because I can kind of just split it up really nicely if I wanted to kind of take my time with it. But it's still good. Westworld was the right amount of episodes. Damn right Westworld was the right amount of episodes. I fucking love Westworld. What a great show. The Christmas Carol was the episode they started us getting Doctor Who the same day as the UK, but just 6 hours later. But now since the Star Beast, we get it at the exact same time as the UK, finally. And damn right, you should be. You should be getting that. I remember even when on BBC America, it was like hours later, wasn't it? Because I remember like watching Twitter and like some US people would be like live tweeting Doctor Who, but it would be like 1 o'clock in the morning for us. We saw it hours ago. I'd already done my review, posted it. My review had been out for 2 hours. It's very strange. Very, very strange. But yes, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a lovely time. Hope you're having a lovely Christmas. Be sure to keep along with us. If you're joining just now, then obviously, welcome. I'm going to put, let's share this on Instagram, because I haven't done that in a while. How do I do this? I'm gonna share it on Instagram and just make people aware that we're streaming tonight. But yes. How does BBC America work? Do they pay for TV license? I don't know how it works, really. I don't think they do. I think BBC America is like a subscription service, which is why it was a bit pointless, really. Because you could just, obviously now, it'll be a tiny streaming service. You don't really get much over there anyway, because there's not many things coming out for Doctor Who, so it's like, yeah. Tom Mason says bye. Well, bye, Tom Mason. You haven't messaged all stream. I wasn't sure what you were doing there. That's mad. That's madness. No, he's retracted it. Oh well. I'm gonna just share this on stream. Yeah. To avoid the internet entirely for 6 hours to avoid spoilers. Yeah, I was a bit worried about that. But I was worried about that this year with actually having Disney Plus. I was actually worried about people in the US spoiling it for us, basically. Because I was sort of like, well, I was worried that because it... And this is the case, to be fair, that because it goes straight on streaming, technically, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the US you can just skip ahead to the ending before it's technically even aired in the UK. You could literally have, let's say when the Giggles started airing in the UK, you could always just skip to the front, watch the by generation, and then just stick it on Twitter or on YouTube or whatever, and that would spoil it. Obviously, people need to stay off social media usually when they do it. I never live tweet. I don't like being on social media till after the episode, really. Yeah. But I have to say, can you talk about why you love the RTZ documentary from last night? I thought it was inspiring. I think Russell's life is super, super interesting. He's a fascinating man with a really positive and optimistic view, whilst also being very real and honest with his writing. He puts himself into his writing, and I think his exploration of the LGBT community and how his life has gone and puts a lot of that into his work. I think obviously they mentioned quite a lot about how he's a pioneer in the UK TV industry of normalising the gay experience on TV, and I think that's really something special that not many writers have done at that point. Yeah, and I think he's a talented writer, and there's been obviously a lot of hardships in recent years for him with his husband, and I think you see a lot of that in the documentary, and I think it was a really good balance of everything. I think it had a lot in there. And then it just made me really excited for him more as a writer. It made me want to write watching it. You know, I am a writer to some degree. I do write my own stuff. I do write screenplays that haven't gone anywhere yet, bar a short film, which is coming soon. But it just inspires me. It completely inspires me to watch a writer completely talented and in their element and just passionate about what they're talking about. Doesn't matter about the Doctor Who stuff for me. It's about Russell as a writer. I think he's excellent, and I always have so much joy watching him talk about his work, watching him read out his own scripts. I just love it. I think he's really, really brilliant. So yeah, you know, if something inspires you in any way, shape or form, then that's excellent. And hearing Russell talk about his work, seeing Russell talk about his work, for me, is super inspiring. And I just love it. And as someone who is an aspiring TV writer, yeah, I get a lot out of that. And I love it. Cool. Just posting that on the story, and there we go. But yeah, I thought the documentary was incredible. It's just something, you know, one of the best things I've seen in a while. and just, yeah, naturally just kind of blew my mind a bit. I absolutely just love... I love Russell as a person, as a writer. I think he has a lot to say, and he's an incredibly interesting writer, which a lot of writers are serviceable, but not interesting. And Russell is always interesting. So I'll always give him credit for that. So yeah. No, I do love that. I do love that. Yeah. 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 But yes, I'm very excited for what's to come. What are some things you've written / wanted to write about? Well, I've written a short film which has been made. It was made about a year and a half ago, but I wanted to release it, and I'm going to release it. But I wanted to re-edit it all and redo the entirety of the sound editing first before I did. I'm a perfectionist, and I sat on it for a year, and I was like. So I was like, yeah, I basically just wanted to sort of fix that up before I released it publicly. But 2024, that film will come out. I've been sat on it for a long time, and I'm very excited to get it out there. It's not by any means perfect, but it's something it was my first ever short film that I've written and directed myself, with a fantastic crew of people and some really talented actors that I'm so proud to have worked with. And it's not going to stop there. I'm hoping to also film another film next year, which will be a mockumentary. That I'm currently writing with a colleague of mine from work who, again, and that's something that script-wise I'm very excited about. Like, writing that has been a joy so far, and although comedy is challenging, it is also very exciting. And being able to inject drama and character and humanity into these characters, it's just really nice. So, yeah, I'd love to write comedy. I'd love to be able to write drama, but I'm not as dramatic of the person. I'd like to write comedy that leads into drama, or drama that has comedic undertones in it. I think that balance of those two genres are interesting to me. The film that I've already made is a full-out drama. There's no comedy about it. And that will come out soon, as I keep saying. But I'm more kind of excited about the project which I've got coming up, which we're still writing, still not finished yet, but it's getting closer, and I'm very excited about it. And I feel, when you just get into a project and you're like, this is good, and I'm actually happy with this. This is not like exaggeratory. This is genuinely something I'm very excited about releasing, excited about filming, excited about writing more of. And I think when you get a project like that, it's hard to let it go, it's hard to drop it. You're just obsessed with it until you sort of burn yourself out, really, which I think is just exciting. And that's the whole part of it, isn't it? Have you watched Black Mirror? I'd love Charlie Brooker to write for Doctor Who. I'd love Charlie Brooker to write for Doctor Who as well. I'd love Edgar Wright to direct Doctor Who. I think there's a lot of people behind the scenes who have potential with Doctor Who who I'd absolutely adore seeing. Do I think it'll happen? No. But I'd love, Charlie Brooker writing Doctor Who would be great. He's perfect for it. But I don't know. I feel like Russell is taking the helm a little bit with these new series. He seems to be powering ahead with the writing himself a lot of the time. So I'd be interested to see what happens there. But yeah, I agree comedy's hard. For the last few weeks I've had to write a different comedy show, sketch shows and anthology series, in about 6 days before I record. I edited it for my uni radio station. Yeah, it is difficult. Comedy is really hard to write, because obviously you have to be funny, you have to have, but you also, it's not about being funny, it's also like writing it, you have to write it in advance. Not a joke. You don't have to write a structured joke, but you have to write funny things. I don't like comedy where it's just joke. I quite like comedy that is subtle. Comedy that's sort of like the thick of it. where the humour is in what these people are saying, but they're believable real people. They're not over-the-top comedy characters. They're believable people in funny scenarios. And I think that's more interesting. Social awkwardness in comedy, like a character making a tit of themselves in public, has always been fascinating to me. Always something that interests me. Again, so yeah, no, I feel that. But comedy is difficult. Comedy is absolutely very difficult to write, but something I want to get more experience in, because I love writing it, and I've got ideas and ideas and ideas that I want to develop. So yeah, it's very nice to actually say that I'm like writing something, you know. But yeah, that's fun, isn't it? Let's So I've just changed the title of the video because we're going to be changing up the topic a little bit. So there's this thing which has been going around, which is basically this sort of challenge thing, I guess you could call it, where basically people are... There's a website which basically allows you to play this game where you you try and name every episode of Doctor Who from the new series, 2005 till present, and you only get 20 minutes to do it all, I believe. And I think it goes all the way up to the Power of the Doctor. So, I thought it would be fun to play that. And that's what we're going to do. So, I'm going to load it up on here. Let's load it up here properly. This will be fun. Oh, look at that. That webcam is on fire. Look at that. That's fire, George. Look at that. That's great. That's really good, mate. It's really, really good, mate. It's a class act. It's a class act. Yeah, so we've got it here. And yeah, we'll play this in just a minute. I'm very keen to give this a crack. I'm very keen to see how many I can get. I'm hoping all of them. I don't want any hints from the chat, really. Oh, you guys can't see your own chat. That's really annoying. Shit. Whoop. Let's have a look. Oh shit, I'm on Twitter there. Shouldn't be going on Twitter. I should not be on Twitter. Miranda's probably the best show you've seen, comedy show you've seen, easy. You see, I'm not a fan of Miranda at all. I wish. But I just... I don't know. That's to play the Sporkle. Is it Sporkle? Is it called Sporkle Doctor Who episode game thing? It may struggle. I'm just gonna make sure people are watching it. So I'm kind of excited to get into this. It's one of those ones that I've been kind of thinking about for a couple of weeks. But I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna do it. I've watched like pretty much all of Miranda, like way back when, but I just never I don't know. Because it's about spelling as well, it's about remembering all the titles. But the thing that I used to do when I was in school, I remember when I did my GCSEs, if I finished an exam early, I would sit and I would basically think, just in my head, just to sort of pass the time, I'd sort of go through every episode of Doctor Who in my head in order, as far as I could remember anyway. So I thought this would be quite funny. We'll give it a couple minutes, see if anyone else wants to join before we get going. But yeah. In-Betweeners is good. In-Betweeners is a good comedy. I like that. In-Betweeners is a good comedy. I think my favourite comedy is definitely The Thick of It, I think. Thick of It and Peep Show are great. I don't know what else I'd name, honestly. There's quite a lot of comedies that I love. Comedy films as well, there's some really underrated ones. I think Four Lions is excellent. I think Borat's a classic, as offensive as it probably is nowadays. Okay. Should we get going with this then? What do you reckon, guys? Are you excited to see this? Is this something that you're actually interested in watching me fail at? Or, I mean, yeah, I don't want any tips from the chat. I'm sure at some point I'll be asking for tips, or maybe not, I don't know. But I'm very excited to just crack on and actually just see how many I can name. There's every special here, as well as every series. So we're looking for Series 1 all the way up to Series 13, and all of the specials. Friday Night Dinner's good. I wouldn't say it's like one of the all-time best comedy shows, but I think it's a good series. Not Going Out, I think, is excellent. I think as soon as they change the location and they become parents and they're living together, I think it changes for the worst. I think the best version of that series is when Tim Vine was in it. It's when they were living in the flat together in London, when they weren't actually married. I think it was just so much better. The show shifted, and for something in a good way, and it does change. But I think the actual comedy and the actual like originality of that show from Lee Mack as a writer came in those early series. You don't see it just feels a lot more overproduced nowadays, but that's fine, Right, okay. It's 20 minutes, so let's start now, I guess. Let's go. Okay, so Rose for one. Unquiet Dead. End of the World. Dalek. World War 3. Aliens in London. No, Aliens of London. Aliens of London. Oh, fucking hell. Long Game. Father's Day. Hang on. Right. Bad Wolf. Boom Town. Parting of the Ways. Oh, fucking hell. Empty Child. Doctor Dancers. Christmas Invasion. New Earth. Tooth and Claw. School Reunion. I can't fucking spell. Reunion. Okay, Girl in the Fireplace. This is going to be harder than I thought. Girl in the Fireplace. Age of Steel. Rise of the Cybermen. Idiot's Lantern. Fucking hell. Impossible Planet. Satan Pit. Doomsday. Army of Ghosts. Love and Monsters. What's the other one? Fear Her, that's it. Runaway Bride. Smith and Jones. Shakespeare Code. Gridlock. Blink. Evolution of the Daleks. Fucking hell. Daleks in Manhattan. What? Daleks Take Manhattan? Oh, fuck. No, what the fuck is it called? Okay, we'll come back to that one. 42, Utopia, Sound of the Drums. What the fuck is that episode called? Last of the Time Lords. Voyage of the Damned. What else we've missed? Family of Blood. Oh, human nature. Fucking hell, right. Partners in crime. Planet of the Ood. I'm just trying to erase all of them out now. Fires of Pompeii. Unicorn and the Wasp. Sontaran Stratagem. Oh, fucking hell. Is it M like that? No, I don't know how to fucking spell it. Poison Sky. Fuck. I can't fucking spell, that's the problem half the time. Doctor's Daughter. Journey's End. Silence in the Library. Forest of the Dead. Midnight. Stolen Earth. Turn left. That's pretty much all of season 4. Okay, hang on. Next Doctor. Planet of the Dead. Waters of Mars. End of Time. Part 1. Oh, fuck off. End of Time Part 2. 11th Hour. Beast Below. Victory of the Daleks. Time of Angels. Flesh and Stone. What the fucking Vampires in Venice. Amy's Choice. Fucking Cold Blood. Hungry Earth. Spell George. Vincent and the Doctor. Lodger. Pandorica Opens. Big Bang Theory. Christmas Carol. Series 6, George. Think. Day of the Moon. Impossible. I'm struggling now. Astronaut. Can't fucking spell. Okay. I was spelling it wrong. Curse of the Black Spot. Doctor's Wife. Almost People. Rebel Flesh. Oh fuck, what's it called now? I've just completely lost it. Good Man Goes to War. God Complex. Let's Kill Hitler. Come on, George, type. Night Terrors. And fuck, a girl who waited. Closing Time, that was shit. Wedding of River Song. Doctor, Widow, and the Wardrobe. Cool. Series 7, Asylum of the Daleks. This is going to be a blank spot for me. Power of 3. Dinosaurs on a spaceship. Oh, fuck, I've lost it completely. Oh, what the hell? A town called Mercy. Maybe I'm not that bad at this. Angels Take Manhattan. Manhattan. Oh, I spelt Manhattan wrong the first time. Daleks in Manhattan. Yes, okay, good. The Snowmen. Bells of St. John. Okay. Rings of Akaten. Akaten? Akaten? Oh, fuck off. Cold War. Hide. Oh, fuck, what else? Name of the Doctor, obviously. Nightmare in Silver. Oh my god, what else is there in that series? Crimson Horror. That one's going to have to come back to me. Series Christmas special. Time of the Doctor. Day of the Doctor. Series 8. Deep Breath. Oh fuck! Into the Dalek. Robots of Sherwood. Oh fuck! How do you spell that? How do you spell Sherwood? That must. I don't know how to spell fucking Sherwood. Oh Christ! That's completely gone from me now. Listen. Come on. Flatline, Time Heist. They're all shit titles in this series. Kill the Moon, talking of shit titles. In the Forest of the Shite, almost said. Deep Water. No, Dark Water. Death in Heaven. Kill the Moon. What else is there? Think, George, think. Oh, The Caretaker. That was terrible. Oh, what's before Flatline? Oh, Mummy on the Orient Express. It's ones like that get you. Last Christmas. Series 9. Fuck off. Hang on. Oh, shit. Completely gone. Magician's Apprentice. Witches Familiar. Shit. I can't remember that. How the fuck do you spell it? Okay, never mind. Zygon Invasion. It's my spelling that's costing me. Zygon Inversion. Heaven Sent. Hellbent. I remember those. Before the Flood. Under the Lake. Oh god, The Girl Who Died, I think it's called. Yeah, and The Woman Who Lived. Yeah, terrible. Lived, and what were the ones? Sleep No More. Face the Raven, and oh god, Husbands of River Song. Return of Dr. Mysterio. I think we might have a chance here, you know. Series 10. The Pilot. Shit. Oxygen was one, wasn't it? Oh Christ, I'm really losing it here. Smile. Thin Ice. Knock Knock. It's come back to me now. Extremis. Extremis Pyramid at the End of the World. Lie of the Land. Eaters of Light. Empress of Mars. World Enough and Time. Come on, George. Should have had that instantly. Doctor Falls. Twice Upon a Time. Right, Jodie's era. Ghost Monument. Woman Who Fell to Earth. This should all be easy to me. Other than Series 12, I'm fucked. And maybe Series 13 as well. I can't remember half of those episodes. Ghost Monument. Rosa. Stop playing ahead, George. Okay, here we go. Saranga Conundrum. Yes! Come on! Demons of the Punjab. Kablam. The Witch Finders. Rosa. Arachnids in the UK. It Takes You Away. The Battle, here we go, of Ranskor. Hang on. Of the Battle of Ranskor Avkolos, wasn't it? Oh, come on, George. Let's go. Hang on. Revolution of the Daleks. While it's in my head. Hang on. Brain fart. Revolution of the Daleks. Right. Spyfall. Oh, shit. I got both of them. Cool. Orphan 55? Yep. Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror. Fuck off. That's right. How the fuck do you spell Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror? How the fuck do you spell Nikola Tesla? Oh shit. Praxius. Oh fuck. Hang on. They've all gone now. Can you hear me? Okay, Timeless Children, I know that. I've got 8 minutes left, I'm alright. I think I'm good, I've got 8 minutes left. Timeless Children. Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to do spell check here. Ascension of the Cybermen. And the Haunting of Villa Diodati. And the festive special was called What was the festive special called, George? Come on, you've already done it, idiot. Right, okay. And then it was what we got in series 13, the Halloween Apocalypse, I think it was called. Oh Christ! Come on, George. Spell. There we go. War of the Sontarans, I think is one. Village of the Angels. Okay, okay. Survivors of the Flocks. The Vanquishers. And there's one more. And what's the other one? Once Upon Time. Fucking hell, George. This is class. Eve of the Daleks. Legend of the Sea Devils. Power of the Doctor. Okay, what are we missing? So we're missing no specials. Series 12. Okay, let's go back to Series 12. So let's come back to that. All of Series 2, all of Series 3, Evolution of the Daleks. And then there was something else. And then there was 42. What other ones did we go on with, Martha? Oh my god, fuck, how am I thinking about this? Okay, and then that as well. Oh yeah, the Sontaran Stratagem. Okay, I was spelling it wrong. Hide the Crimson Horror. Oh, it's just completely gone from me now. Orphan 55. What comes after Orphan 55? There's a one. Well, yeah, Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror. Oh, oh my god! How have I forgot Fugitive of the Jadoon? Idiot. Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror. Okay, that worked that time. I probably spelled Nikola wrong. Nikola Tesla. Hide. And I've got 2 more to, well, 3 more to get. I'm just forgetting. The Martha one's super important. Which one? Fucking what? Oh my god, the Lazarus Experiment! How could I forget that? That was great. Lazarus Experiment, and then Series 7. Hide, Crimson Horror, Cold. What I'm trying to think. I'm trying to go through the motions in my head of what I've missed. What monsters they faced off against Series 7. Oh, help me out now, guys. This is where I actually need help. Robots of Sherwood, I don't need help with. Robots of Sherwood. But I don't know how I'm spelling Sherwood. The Robots of Sherwood, then. What? It's called Robots of Sherwood? It is. Oh my god! Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS. Fucking hell. Of course I remember that. And then Robots in Sherwood? Robots of Sherwood? This is not fair. Hang on. I know robots and Cowboy one. I've got the Cowboy fucking one. It's the Robots of Sherwood. Robot. Oh, fuck off. Where's the other one? How am I missing? Oh, Magician's Apprentice. Oh, fucking hell. Witch's Familiar? Witch's Familiar. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Whew. 4 minutes to go. I think that was pretty good. Oh my god. Wow. And a lot of those were spelling mistakes. I feel like I knew most of those. There was just a couple of blind spots. I'm genuinely moderately impressed with myself with that. I don't know if that's any good. I don't know if 4 minutes to spare is any good. But I got all of them. And for the record, the Star Beast, Wild Blue Yonder, the Giggle, the Church on Ruby Road, the Devil's Cord. They're all the current titles. Now, bear in mind, I only had help at the end with the last couple. Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS, I forgot. Lazarus Experiment. I don't think I got help with that one, but I got that one. The rest of them were spelling mistakes. But 4 minutes 13 to spare is my record with that, and I think that's pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm not doing classic. I mean, I could try a classic here, but I'd be fucked up. I actually might try a classic here if it exists. Average score 44%. Really? Yeah, I'm quite happy with the 100%. To be fair, I don't know what people's other things are like. I'd be very interested to see how people do themselves playing this. That was stressful though, But let's do some more. What Doctor Who matchup? I might just crack away with these. Protagonist and the last. Oh, this is shite. I don't want to play this stuff. Doctor Who typing challenge. That's what I cannot. Well, what is it though? Okay. Dog. K9. Sec. Oh, it's just you're just typing quickly. That's silly. Doctor Who Pandorica opens monologue. Can you name the words to the Pandorica? Oh God, no, I can't do that. That's just silly. That's quite good. That's a good little quiz, though, isn't it? Let's see if we can find a Classic Who one. If someone can find a Classic Who one on this website, then like send it over on Twitter, and I'll do it. I am chuffed with that one. I'm genuinely quite chuffed with that one. Considering I didn't think I would be very good at that. I'm surprised I got it in pretty much 15 minutes bang on to name and type out every single episode in New Who, which is a lot. Send the link to the Pandorica one. I want to prove myself. Oh my God. Here you go. There should be a Classic Who one. Let me have a look. Doctor Who Classic Stories. I want to just have a one that's the same thing, but with Classic Who. And there is none. Yeah, how did other people do, I wonder, with that? I'm quite chuffed at myself for being able to do that. I kind of consider myself to be a relatively decent typer. Fucking hell, someone got it with, like, no time to spare at all. Wow, wow, wow. That's mad. Yeah, I'm not doing the episodes. I'd love to try a Classic one because I don't know Classic Who. I've not watched much of Classic Who. So, yeah, I'd love to give that a crack. Someone on Twitter seems to have played it, so I'm hoping that'll be a one. But that was quite fun. We should do more shit like this. Definitely. It's a shame the same person hasn't made a classic Doctor Who. Quizzes, categories, all quizzes. Oh, here we... Fucking hell, this one looks mad. Oh, dear me. This looks like stories, though, I think. Okay, so here it looks to be a classic one. This might well be right, I'm not sure. Let me just double check. I'm very keen to sort of work this out, so let me start. Okay, so this does work then. Okay, let's try this out. Now, I will warn you in advance, this one will be embarrassing. And you might think less of me as a Doctor Who fan for playing this one. And because I'm not very good at it. I haven't seen much of Classic Who. I've seen a good amount, but my knowledge of it isn't as extensive as some people's might be. Some people probably grew up with classic Doctor Who. Myself, I never really grew up with classic Doctor Who, so I'm kind of just trying to slowly but surely work out, you know, how I'm watching it and going about it and all that sort of stuff. But this is by story. and I will tell you as I go along whether I've seen it or not, because this will be a much more relaxed one, because I don't know every episode off by heart, so I'm definitely not going to be able to name all of them, but I will certainly try. You can help me on this one if you want. I'm going to try and get them all in as quickly as possible, though. So, let's play this one. Unearthly Child, of course, is the first one. The Daleks follows closely behind. Keys of Marinus, I believe, is a story from season 1. I've seen the third story, but I can't fucking remember it. And it's called oh, it's completely gone from my head. And I don't know. Planet. Let's just name what I know. Planet of Giants. The Massacre. How the fuck? The Massacre. Celestial Toymaker. Let's have a gander. Edge of Destruction, that's what it is. I've seen that as well. That's the worst bit. Edge of Destruction. Dalek. Invasion of Earth. Don't help me too much. Maybe help me in a bit when I've got all the ones out there that I already know. The Chase. Dalek's Master Plan. Mission to the Unknown. The Savages. Marco Polo, obviously. 10th Planet. Power of the Daleks. Don't help me out with this one quite yet. Yeah, see, just telling me the answers is pointless, because, then you're just giving it to me. Let me have a go myself. I'll put them in now, because you've already said them. And I may as well, because they're not going to leave my head now. Censorize. But don't tell me any more, because I kind of want to I don't want to work it out myself. And then maybe when I'm stuck and I need more help, I'll let you guys know. Macra Terror. Highlanders. I know more Pertwee, I think. Not Pertwee. I know more Troughton, I mean. Underwater Menace. Space Pirates. How the fuck can I not spell pirates? Okay, there we go. The Invasion. Web of Fear. Faceless Ones. Evil of the Daleks. What am I missing from Series 4? Fucking hell. The Snowman? The Snowman. The Abominable Snowman. The Snowman is the... Abominable Snowman. Snowman. There we go. The War Games. Fucking hell. What else am I missing? So many. I mean, just trying to think of the animations now as well. Which I'm just not getting all of them. Faceless Ones, Evil of the Daleks, Terror, Underwater Menace. Abominable Snowman, that's on there as well. Web of Fear, Tomb of the Cybermen, obviously. I should probably try and get all the classic Cybermen Dalek stories out of the way. The Invasion. Fucking hell. Think Tales of the TARDIS. Yeah, I'm thinking Tales of the TARDIS, but I haven't seen that bloody one. I know the one you're thinking of. I can't think of it. I'm not going to go back to it yet. Hang on, let me think. The Toymaker. The Gunfighters. That comes after the Toymaker. Okay, let's go to Pertwee. Spearhead from Space. Terror of the Autons. The Demons. Planet of Spiders. Is it Planet of Spiders? Yeah, Planet of the Spiders, sorry. Robot, we're going into... Yeah, I'm just putting it in there for now. Okay, let's actually just do... Oh, the Ark! Ark in Space. Genesis of the Daleks. Sontaran Experiment. Absolute fire episode. Revenge of the Cybermen. Zygon... Oh, hang on, what is it called? I can't remember what the fucking Zygon one's called in the first episode of season 13. We'll come back to it. The Three Doctors. The 5 Doctors. The 2 Doctors. Oh God, I'm really shit at Pertwee because I've not seen much of it. Carnival of Monsters. The Time Warrior. I'm trying to think of the ones I've seen, you know. Okay. Okay, Deadly Assassin. I almost don't want a timer on this, because I kind of want to actually do it. Deadly Assassin. Mask of Mandragora? Mandragora? How the fuck do you spell Mask of Mandragora? I don't know. Or is it Mask? Something stupid like that. Oh, it is. I fucking knew it would be. Shudder. Oh, fucking hell. We're not including Shudder, for fuck's sake. Right. Destiny of the Daleks. The City of Death. Creature from the Pit. Logopolis. Keeper of Traken. Meglos. Oh, fucking hell, what's it called? Terror from the Deep? No, Terror from... Oh, what's the fucking lighthouse one that I'm thinking of? Oh, no, the Horror of Fang Rock? Something the Deep. That rings a bell, but I've lost it. Oh, fucking stop distracting me. Genesis of the Cybermen. Oh, here we go. Castrovalva. Time Flight. Earth Shock. Oh god, this is really embarrassing. Considering I've not watched much of Classic Who, Survival, I know the TV movie. We're not calling it TV. We're not calling it the TV movie. What are we calling it? Unknown Enemy or something. Unknown Foe. Oh, that's bollocks if you're making me do that one. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's just completely gone from me. Curse of Fenric. Ghostlight. Battlefield. Remembrance of the Daleks. Silver Nemesis. Oh my god, fuck. I've just like not got anything into 16. Hand of Fear is the other one I was missing. Deadly Assassin. I'm really missing quite a few here, aren't I? Terror the Autonomous Demons. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a bit fucked now, I think. There's definitely more in there. Oh Christ, hang on. Oh, what's the fucking... Oh, what's the one I'm thinking of? Oh, hang on. Time and the Rani. I need to actually remember... Hang on, yeah, that's what I need to read. Caves of Androzani. That's what I need to do. I need to go through all the regeneration stories. Robot, Logopolis, Castrovalva, Caves of Androzani, Time and the Rani. No? Oh, I've already got Time and the Rani. That's the other one. What's... Christ, what's Colin Baker's first episode? Shit, that's really bad that I can't remember that one. The Space Museum. Just remember that one. I've not even got fucking half. I've just forgotten most of Tom Baker's era. I've actually got all of the collection box sets, which makes this even more embarrassing. Oh my god, George, come on. Dalek and Cyberman stories. Yeah, you're right. Revenge of the Cybermen. Oh, I've already got that fucking one. Resurrection of the Daleks. Is that one? Is that a one? Resurrection of the Daleks? That is one. I thought so. Revolution. No, Revolution of the Daleks is a new story, George. Idiot, that's Jodie Whittaker. Oh my god, I should be remembering more from Troughton. That's really embarrassing. I should know more from Troughton. Underwater Menace, something, Macro Terror. That's really annoying me. Joel, I just did all of NUWHO in like fucking 15 minutes. So this is fine, because I don't know this. Think of some more classic, like, master stories, maybe. Hang on. I don't know any, that's the thing. Hang on, this is where I'm really struggling with my knowledge of classic Who, because I've just not watched much of Colin Baker and Peter Davison. So that is basically just a write-off. But then Tom Baker I should know more of. It is Revolution with a different letter. I remember making a joke about this. Resolution of the Daleks. I'm being stupid. Revelation of the Daleks. No, Revelation of the Daleks. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Terror of the Zygons. That's it. Remember that one. Remember that one. Terror of the Autons. Why can't I just not remember any of like early Pertwee or any of Pertwee to be accurate? The Time Monster. Yeah, yeah, got that one. There's so many Tom Baker episodes that I'm missing here, but they're just sort of blended. Oh my god, how can I forget Oh god. I mean, Key to Time isn't going to work, is it? No, that's not, because that's a series arc. Do I get Trial of a Time Lord? I do get that. Oh, I actually just get the whole of season 23 in one. That's annoying, because I could have named Vengeance on Varos. Something of the Cybermen. Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I've already got Revenge of the Cybermen on there. Oh, hang on. The Moonbase. There we go. And the Wheel in Space. Yeah, okay, we got a few more there. I've got a good amount of Hartnell, considering I've literally never watched that era bar the first few stories and like Celestial Toymaker and 10th Planet. I'll take that. Yeah, I know. Planet of the something. Oh, Creature from the Pit we've got. The Sea Devils, idiot. Because you call the Sea Devils. And the Silurians? It's actually called, like, Doctor Who and the Silurians, isn't it? That's ridiculous that that's the story name. Oh, wait, you're right, hang on. Is that right? Vengeance on Varos? Oh my god, thanks for that, because I wouldn't have typed that in even though I literally mentioned it. Okay, hang on, can we pause this? Oh. No, let's just continue. I need to see all the episodes again. We've got 6 more minutes to kind of work out what more we've missed here. It's most of Tom Baker's era. I'm surprised about the early 60s era that I've got. It just tells my sort of bias for Classic Who, doesn't it? Cybermen episodes. Revenge of the Cybermen was 1. I don't think Tom Baker ever... Attack of the fucking Cybermen, of course. That's ridiculous. That's a one I should have got. Attack of the Cybermen... What's... Oh my god. I'm going to kick myself when I think of what Colin Baker's first episode was. Horror and Fang Rock. Desolation of Earth. The Time Meddler. A Time Meddler, of course, and not the Time Meddler. What's the other one? I don't know. Oh my god, yeah, Ice Warrior stories. I'm not even thinking of like classic monsters and stuff. It's just like the Ice Warriors. Man, mental. The Ice Warriors, of course. Oh my god, George, come on. Visits a planet twice. Planet of the Daleks. Yeah. Yeah. I'm having a... The Twin Dilemma! That's a good hint, because it actually made me think. I'm missing 2 worst voted episodes of all time. That's mad, am I actually? What am I missing? Curse of fucking Peladon. Course. And who knows? Oh dear me, I don't know. I've got over half of them now, so that's good. I'll take that. I'm trying to think what else I'm missing. I'm trying to like think of the episodes because I think this is because I haven't seen it that it won't show up for me. But I'm trying to think what else I've seen. Gunfighters I've got, Savages I've got. I'm trying to think of other things. The Massacre on that's on there, isn't it? Massacre. Oh my god. I can't think of any fucking season 2 Hartnell stories. That's actually mad. Beyond obviously the few I've already got. Is it Curse of the Bannerman? Delta and the Bannerman. Oh, fuck off. No? Delta of the Bannerman? Delta and the Bannerman? Come on. Is it? Or am I spelling Bannerman wrong? Oh, fuck. That is something like that, isn't it? Delta and Bannerman. Oh, fuck. What is it called? Someone tell me. Fuck it. I literally have it. I can't. What am I doing wrong? Am I spelling it wrong? Am I doing it wrong? What's it called? If I'm something fucking different. Delta and the thing that he said was missing. But how am I? I've got Delta and the fucking Bannerman. Ugh! Fuck you. Yeah. The greatest show in the galaxy. Ah, come on, George. Greatest show in the galaxy. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Ice Warriors. We've got Curse of Paladin. Yes. There's more with the Silurians and Sea Devils. I really. I'm struggling now. I am actually struggling now because I genuinely can't work out what I've missed. I'm hoping it'll all like come up and I'll be able to like go through and go, oh fuck, I can't believe I missed that. The Happiness Patrol. Yeah, I was never gonna get that one. It's there. It's tucked away in my brain, but I need like a word. No, Guardian. Oh, hang on. Snake Dance. Enlightenment. Some season 21s came back to me there. Oh, yeah, fucking hell, Kinder. That took me a while. Fucking hell. Kinder. The Seeds of Time? The Seeds of... No, I'm not gonna get that one. Oh, shit. Doctor Who movie. TV movie. Bollocks. The... Oh. Enemy Unknown or something. The Unknown... It's some stupid thing like that, which it's called, and I can't remember what the fucking thing's called. Oh, this is really, really bad from me. I can't even fucking remember half the stories now. Yeah, they're going to come back to me and I'm going to kick myself. Yeah, I'm not going to get the other 70. I wish you'd been around before, Joe, when I got all the fucking NUWHO ones and had 4 minutes to spare. But I don't have this. I never knew. I knew I wasn't going to have all of this anyway, but this is good. Let's press give up. What do we miss? The Rescue. Okay, the Romans. The Web Planet. Fuck! Oh, and the Crusade! Galaxy fucking 4. That's just been animated. Mythmakers, fair enough. War Machines. That's stupid. I should have had that. Smugglers, that's what I was thinking of. I knew it was the something with an S. Enemy of the world, fair enough. Fury from the deep. I didn't get Fury from the deep. I literally thought Fury from the deep, but I didn't actually put it down. Fucking idiot. The Mind Robber, that's the one I was missing. Dominators, fair enough. Crotons, Seeds of Death, cool. Ambassadors of Death. Inferno. Inferno! Mind of Evil! Claws of Axos, Colony in Space. Day of the Daleks! Fuck! The Mutants. Frontier in Space. The Green Death. The Green Death! That's so stupid, Joe. That's such a well-known story. Invasion of the Dinosaurs. Death to the Daleks. Of course, I forgot about that one. Monster of Peladon. I forgot there was 2 Peladon stories. Planet of Evil. Pyramids of Mars! I was thinking Sutek. I forgot what the episode was called. Brain of Morbius. Idiot. Face of Evil. Robots. The Talons of Wing Chang. How the fuck would I forget that one? How did I forget that? What else have we got? Invisible Enemy, fair enough. Image of the Fendal, I should have remembered that one. That's such a unique name. Sunmakers and Underworld, fair enough. Invasion of Time, yeah. Ribos Operation, fair enough. Time, Pirate Planet, Stones of Blood, Android Zatara, Power of Crawl, the Armageddon Factor. That bulk there, I just haven't seen and don't know much about, so fair enough. Nightmare of Eden, I should have had. Horns of Nimon, I definitely should have had, as well as the Leisure Hive. Full Circle, State of Decay, Warriors Gate, fair enough. Fort of Doomsday. The Visitation and Black Orchid, though, I should have had that. Arc of Infinity. Mordred Undead. Terminus. Terminus! Did I not put Terminus? No, I didn't. Warriors of the Deep. The Awakening. Frontiers. Planet Fire. Yeah, I don't remember that. Mark of the Rani. I knew there was another Rani one. Time Lash. Paradise Towers, Dragonfire. The movie. Fuck off. I put Doctor Who the movie, TV movie. It's not even called The Movie, is it? Oh. So now we're between 2 things. I'm going to let you guys vote. So we are at 8 o'clock, so it means we're going to naturally head over to twitch.tv to play some Christmassy themed games. However, I will have one more crack at this. Now I've seen the whole list. See how many I can remember after actually just looking at all of the episodes and going through them one by one. It's up to you guys. Would you prefer to do like attempt number 2? It says Sheard are not included on everything, and I completely ignored that. Would you reckon we do it again and see how many I can get this time, or do you reckon we'll just go straight to Twitch? The Enemy Within is the one I was thinking about. It was like Unknown Enemy, something like that. Yeah. You will probably do worse. Oh, fuck off. Show off the coolest background, but oh, okay. So Joel Felix, who's in the chat, bought me a very large Christmas present. That's not a euphemism. I genuinely. Let's go to the main camera on this one, just so we got it. And while you guys are deciding what I'm going to do. So, just so you can see, like, that's not getting into frame. Look how fucking big that is. He bought me a Weeping Angel cardboard cutout to have on stream, and it's just on the wires. That's how big it is. You can't fucking see it. Let's just, like, pan the camera out. You still can't see it. Look how fucking big it is. It's huge. You can't see any of the rest of the background. So what I might do is I might have it poking up in the background. Because I did say that if Joel joins one of our lovely little streams, then I put the angel up in the background of the stream. I go ahead and I do it. But what I'm going to have to do, Joel, as unfortunate as it is, I must have pack it up a little bit and then do it like half the height that it would be. And then we can have it there like that. Against the wall, maybe? That works, doesn't it? There we go. That's fine. Have it there. And then zoom back in. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Joel. That's really good. But it's fucking huge. Like, I'm, just for clarification, and this isn't me gloating, it is a little bit, I'm 6'4". That's quite tall. It's not that much shorter than me. It's probably 6'3". It's stupid. Anyway, yes. So what do you reckon? Do you reckon we should do this again? Or do you reckon we should go over to Twitch and play some Christmassy games? Because we're going to be going to Twitch anyway, but do we do another round of this, or do we do a thing? What do you think? Start a poll. Okay. There you go. There's a poll in the chat, I think. There you go. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll in chat. There is a poll in the chat. Vote in there, and we'll see what we do. We'll either play this again, or we'll go straight to Twitch, or we'll play this again, and then we'll go straight to Twitch after anyway. So it's up to you. It might just be another 10 to 20 minutes before we do that. But yeah, now I've seen it, I kind of want to do all of them again, and I'm kind of like keen to get more than. I reckon we can get 100 this time. But now I might forget the ones I've already done. So what I need to remember is all these, because these are the ones that are going to fuck me over, because I don't know these. But I know the Mind Robber, and a Fury from the Deep, Enemy of the World, the Smugglers. Okay, most of you are saying try again. So, cool. Cool, well we'll end the poll. Let's play it again, one more time, and we will go through and do it. So thank you for voting. We're going to play it one more time. Not watched you in ages, mate. Great seeing you live. Well, welcome to the stream, Nitroriff. We do stream every single Tuesday, usually around this time. We're usually live on YouTube up until about 8 o'clock, and then we head over to Twitch to play some video games. We'll be doing that tonight, but we are a little bit delayed because we're getting a bit carried away playing Doctor Who web games. But yeah, feel free to keep watching, and feel free to head over to Twitch with us when we head over there to play some Christmassy video games. Would love to see you there. But yes, let's try this one more time. No help this time. No help this time. If I run out of ideas, I will press give up and we're done. I don't want any help. I've just looked at all the fucking episodes, so let's go. And now they've all disappeared from my mind. So Unearthly Child, of course. Daleks. Ark. Edge of Destruction. Marco Polo. 89 to beat. I kind of want to get to 100 this time. Marco Polo. Sensorites. The Savages. The Smugglers. There's the 3 S's. Oh, fuck. The Keys of Marinus. The Planet of Giants. The Space Museum. Okay. 10th Planet. Let's really go through Hartnell's era. The War Machines. I didn't get that one last time. Blue Yonder. Very funny, Joe. Very funny. Dalek Invasion of Earth. The Chase. Mission to the Unknown. The Massacre. Dalek Master Plan? The Daleks Master Plan, maybe. There we go. Daleks Master Plan. Daleks Master Plan. Okay, we got like some of Hartnell's era. Even then, I'm now struggling again, trying to think of what we've missed. The Ribos Operation. Just before I forget that one. Power of the Daleks. The Highlanders. Because I haven't seen it, I can't picture it in order. That's the thing I'm struggling with. The movie. Let's get that out of the fucking way. The Highlanders. Fury from the Deep. The Wheel in Space. The Moon Base. Evil of the Daleks. The Macra Terror. Underwater Menace. Look at that. Look at that sweep there. Faceless Ones. Galaxy 4. Let's not forget that one this time. You guys are great. It's so funny. The Invasion. The War Games. Web of Fear. Okay, Web of Fear. We've got a full sweep there from the Savages onwards, which is great. Evil of the Daleks. Evil of the Daleks. Abominable Snowmen. The Ice Warriors. Fucking hell, what am I doing now? I'm really struggling now. Being stupid again, I'm being stupid again. We've got the two Ice Warriors, we've got the two Yeti episodes. The Space Pirates, of course. Let's not forget the Space Pirates. The Pirate Planet. Okay, just while I'm remembering pirates. The Daleks in colour, that's funny. Spearhead from Space. I think I'm doing better on this now. But I'm still got gaps that I feel like I should be remembering here. Oh, the Gunfighters I had first time. The Celestial Toymaker, idiot. Just fucking watch the giggle. Mission to the Unknown. I can't remember. I forgot which fucking one comes between them, and that's really annoying me now. Infinite Quest, yeah. Inferno. Curse of Peladon. Monster of Peladon. Yes! Woo! Newcastle just scored. Fantastic. What a great moment there. Oh, Newcastle United have scored against Chelsea. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant stuff. Hopefully they can keep their lead. Callum Wilson. What an absolute babe.
Newcastle shit.
They just scored. What the fuck? Someone doesn't know how football works, I fear. I'm in the middle of a fucking thing and I'm just celebrating Newcastle's win. Okay, Monster from... No. Carnival of Monsters. Carnival of Monsters. The Time Warrior. The 3 Doctors. The 5 Doctors. The 2 Doctors. Let's do that again. Okay, we're on 48 now. We're doing better. I'm still... Terror of the Autons. The Demons. Spearhead from Space. The one that came after Spearhead from Space was really obvious, and I completely forgot which one it was. I'm just thinking like the Ice. Well, we've got the Ice Warriors. The Sea Devils. No, that wasn't those. Over there. Green Death. Fuck. Planet of Spiders. Planet of Spiders. Cool. Okay, then that's Pertwee's era. I'm trying to work out what else there is. Inferno, of course. Oh, fucking hell! It's just completely gone from my head again. I'm definitely going to do better this time than I did last time, but I'm still struggling. Oh, the Daleks, the Ark in Space, Sontaran Experiment. Oh, I forgot Max supports Chelsea. That makes more sense. Genesis of the Daleks. Fuck, hang on. What else? What am I missing there? What am I missing? Revenge of the Cybermen. Of course. Terror of the Zygons. Pyramids of Mars. The Hand of Fear. Meglos. The Lesure. Hive. Keeper of Traken. All those ones I was trying to remember have completely gone. Logopolis. Brain of Morbius, though. That's still in there. Deadly Assassin. Talons of Weng Chiang. Oh, shit. I can't remember how to spell that. Oh, fuck. I don't know how to spell that. That's really difficult. I don't know. I don't know that one. I can't remember how to spell it though. Deadly Assassin. Okay, okay. Q2. You fucking distracted me. I don't know why that sort of... Okay, Seeds of Death, though. I remember that one now. Okay, so there's more. There are more from Tom Baker's era that I'm forgetting that I've actually watched. Destiny of the Daleks. Planet of the Daleks. Let's not forget that. Day of the Daleks. There we go. There's not many more Dalek episodes in Baker's era, is there? City of Death is on there, though. City of Death and Creature from the Pit is there. I'm getting there. I'm definitely going to beat my score last time, I reckon. Okay, Horror of Fang Rock. The Mask of Mandragora. Yeah. Talons of Weng Chang. Yes, I knew it would be one of those. Shit. What am I doing? Okay. We're still missing quite a few in the middle there, but I think that's alright, because that's the series that I don't really know as well. Okay, we've got Telegopolis. Let's at least go from there. Krastrovalva. Key to Time? No, that's a story arc, isn't it? Krastrovalva. Earth Shock. Time Flight. Enlightenment. Snake Dance. The other one that I forgot that I've just forgotten again, that comes before Enlightenment or after Enlightenment. That's like really obvious, but I just can't remember it. That's great. I'm really struggling now. This is where my knowledge goes, because I don't... Androzani. Mark of the Rani. Time and the Rani. Oh my god, I can't believe Colin Baker's first episode's gone on me again. I just... That's really annoying. Okay, let's just go straight to McCoy. Survival, I know that. Curse of Fenric, I know that. We've already beaten last time's score, which is great. Ghostlight. Remembrance of the Daleks. Silver Nemesis. Battlefield. Greatest show in the galaxy. Happiness Patrol. Delta and the Bannermen. Cool. We're getting there more with McCoy's era. Delta and the Bannermen. But I'm struggling now with the other stuff. But we're at 93, which is a lot better than what we did before. But I still feel there's a lot missing, you know. Trial of a Time Lord. Vengeance on Varos. Spelled vengeance wrong, idiot. Vengeance on Varos. Mark of the Rani. The Twin Dilemma. Of course. How the hell do I spell dilemma? cool. 96. We can get to 100, I'm sure. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head what I've forgotten. Android invasion. Yes. Nice one, George. Nice one. That's a random name plucked out of thin air there. Oh, Revelation of the Daleks. Destiny of the Daleks, I've already got. Historical time period, first Doctor episodes. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to remember the first Doctor episodes that are historical time period. They're just not working with me. They're not working with me here. Historical period pieces. Got Marco Polo. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. The Armageddon Factor. I forgot about that one. Thanks for the reminder. One more and we've got to 100. I'm just trying to remember what other ones there were. There's definitely more in the 5th Doctor era that I'll be able to remember that I've just completely forgotten. But again, haven't seen much of his era, so it's quite hard to do that. Guardians of Time, is that a one? No, that's not a one. Idiot. Brain of Morbius, of course. Oh, fucking hell. French Revolution. Yeah, it's not coming to me, that first Doctor one. I probably just haven't seen it and I don't know anything about it. I think we're there, to be honest. I think we've pretty much got everything there. I just want to get to 100, that's the thing. I'm gonna remember one. That's Revolver. Oh god, look how packed I've got the 7th Doctor era though, and towards the end, and 6th Doctor era, to be fair. Some gaps in the 1st Doctor and the 2nd Doctor. I'm trying to think 2nd Doctor. I must be able to remember the first one of that series. Faceless Ones. Mind of Evil. Oh, I forgot about Mind of Evil. There we go. There's 100 at least. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there because I reckon that's much better than what I did before. But also, I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, Horns of Naimon again. Reign of Terror. Aztecs. Rescue Romans. Web Planet again. Crusade Time Meddler. I actually got that the first time round. Mythmakers. Fair enough. 2 of the Cybermen I missed. That's stupid. Mind Robber. Again, I tried to remember that one. And the Dominators. Silurians. I got that the first time round. So there's ones that I got the first time round that I didn't get this time. Robots of Death. Face of Evil, of course. Seeds of Doom. Didn't realise there was 2 seeds. Planet of Evil. Death to the Daleks. Invasion of the Dinosaurs. And yeah, and that's that really, isn't it? Because I feel like we've got there Mordred Undead, Terminus. That's the other one I was trying to remember. Black Orchid, Visitation, Kinder again. So there's some that I got the first time that I didn't get this time. That's just I just don't know them, and I just have never watched them. So they're not going to come to me. Death to the Daleks and Invasion of the Dinosaurs. I definitely should have got though. I think if I had another crack at it now, I'd be able to get it closer. Attack of the Cybermen. Idiot. Paradise Towers, Dragonfire, Time Lash. Well, there we go. That's 100 out of 156. I will happily take that. For someone who has watched very little of classic Doctor Who, I will take that. Well, that's about all I want to do with this live stream, I think. So we're going to head over to Twitch. We're going to be playing Hitman. It might take a little bit of a while to set up, so we might not be live immediately over on Twitch. I'm not doing third time lucky. Come on, we've done it now. We've had another extra half an hour here. We've been streaming for 2 hours. So, what I'm going to do is put a link in the chat. Head over to twitch.tv/gbsheard. We're going to be going live on there as soon as this live stream ends, maybe give or take about a minute. We're going to be playing some Hitman, a little Christmas level on Hitman. We are going to be maybe doing some elf bowling. We'll be doing plenty of other things. We might even play 13, because we didn't get time to do it today on here. But yeah, feel free to join. If you haven't got an account, make an account, drop me a follow, would really appreciate it, and stick around. There's a lot more fun you can have with Twitch, I find, because you can you guys watching can interact more with what's happening on screen in the live stream, which I find personally a lot more fun, and I know a lot of people who are watching find a lot more fun, so that'll be really interesting. But yes, definitely stick around for that. And yeah, we'll be going live on there very, very shortly. So head over to twitch.tv/gbsheard. Don't go anywhere. Do go somewhere. Go over to twitch.tv/gbsheard. Leave that tab open, and I'll be going live very, very shortly. See you all in a minute. Thank you for watching.